Analytics give you the ability to look deeper into your project and see what's being used when the projects are being saved, updated, all that information. So to find Analytics, it's on the left-hand side. We just click to bring us into the space. And here you'll see we're divided into different sections here. We have the workspace, projects, members, and groups. So we're going to start with the workspace. We can see that this is including all the projects from the workspace. This is a whole overview, and the history is over the last 6 months. Now, if you want to change that, we can just click and go back to the last 12 months or last 3, and it just gives you a little bit of information as to how many new projects were created. Some of the analytics are more referencing the HoloBuilder side of Sphere, but there is some information that's usable here for people who are migrating from WebShare 2. So we can see total square footage over time. This is something that you can set up within your project. And also 360 images. So if you're using additional 360 photos other than the ones that were captured with your scans, maybe from an Insta360 or a Theta, you can track how many of those have been uploaded, and also the sheet. And the sheet's very similar to the overview map that you were previously using inside of WebShare. So let's go up and look at some of the analytics for the project. Here you can see a list of projects that are contained within your workspace, and some of the information that you see here, the group that it belongs to. If you've entered a client, the address, all of that information is going to be there. We have the status, square footage, and sheets, 360s, again, more relevant to HoloBuilder applications at the moment. But you can also see the date that it was created and the last time it was saved. This is also presented in a graph view at the bottom. And if you click on any of the nodes here, taken to all the projects that were created in 2023, and again, all the ones in 2024. So the sheets in the 360s, again, more associated with HoloBuilder. Let's take a look at the members. You can see all of the people who are part of your workspace and a little bit of information about when they signed up, when they were last active. And again, you can do this in a graph. If we want to see who was active in 2022, if you click on this here, you'll see the list change to show the people who were signed up in 2022, or the users that have saved a project at least once in that time. If you want to look at this in a little more detail, you can always click in this space here and you'll see that we can drill down, or we can filter, or we can focus. So if we drill down and we turn this onto the drill down mode here, and we click on this, you'll see it gives us this drill down view. So we're seeing the breakdown by month instead of just by year. If you want to look at this a little bit closer, you can always put this into focus mode. And then you can just see a little bit bigger if you need to take screen caps for reporting, and all the controls are up here. You can export this data as a table. And this is valid for all of these reports that you see here. The controls will work the same way for you. Last but not least, we'll look at the groups. So we're seeing all the groups that are contained here, the last time they were saved, the number of projects assigned per group. And again, if you're using HoloBuilder, it's going to show you the number of 360 images uploaded. And again, here's a more detailed view of what you're actually looking at within the projects. And again, if you want to pop that out into focus mode, you can see that, and of course you can export that out, or just use a screen cap as a graph that you can use somewhere else in your reporting.